how in the heck are all y'all doing? Don't have as much excitement or energy right now as I normally do. Just had surgery a couple days ago. Got one of them hernia things. I had to get that fixed. Luckily the doctor was understanding and let me wait till the end of duck season. Well, the main waterfowl season up here. We have the late season coming up this weekend. Probably not gonna get out for that. Gonna try. I might just bring some guys out. Not gonna shoot. I'm not allowed to lift more than like 10 pounds for the next month, which is sad because we do have ice fishing season coming up. But luckily, you know, being up here in almost Canada, we get a very, very long ice fishing season, and we've got a ton of veterans, kids, and disabled anglers that are ready to get out on the ice with us. So I'll get all healed up, and then we'll be right into ice fishing season. With all that being said, it is time for another episode of the Ask Hunters for Life show. The reason that we do this is we get a lot of questions all over social media, and a lot of times we get the same questions from multiple different people. So to save time and not have to answer the same question over and over and over again, we open our YouTube channel up to you guys to comment questions that you might want us to answer on our latest Ask Hunters for Life episode, and then when we do another episode, we answer your guys' questions. So let's just get right into the questions. Our good buddy Daniel Henley would like to know, what is our favorite bird to cook up? I'm probably going to have to definitely go with a big, fat, juicy mallard duck. Probably the best tasting duck. I don't know, the wood ducks we shot, those are pretty tasty too. Probably a mallard, though, would be my favorite bird to cook up. Thank you for that question, Daniel. Next question, our buddy Marcus Egri Martin would like to know if we've ever tried bow fishing. Actually, we've done quite a bit of bow fishing over the years. Probably been doing it for about 15, 16 years now here in Michigan. And it was great when we started because nobody did it. We go out to any lake, and there'd be nobody out there. We'd be able to easily fill 1, 2, sometimes even 3 55-gallon drums full to the top of carp. When we went out, we wanted to get people into it. We wanted to clean the carp out of the lake, get some cleaner lakes. And now it just seems like it's almost impossible to go to a lake without there being 2, 3, sometimes 6 other groups of guys out there, which is great. They're cleaning up the lakes, getting a lot of carp out of there. My dad actually shot the biggest carp in the state of Michigan. It was like 54, 55 pounds or something crazy like that. This thing was, massive. But this last summer, we actually just got our bass tracker rigged up for bow fishing. Went out. We only made it out once, a little bit of knock. But we heard a rumor that there's carp in Lake Superior, which really seems to be, you think of Lake Superior and it seems to be, one of the cleanest lakes left. But if there's carp in there, that's a problem. So this summer, we're going to make it our mission to shoot some carp out of Lake Superior. Thank you for that question, Marcus. If you guys have never tried bow fishing, I definitely recommend it. It is absolutely, it's a ton of fun. Our good buddy, Mike over at Marquette Adventures, would like to know, what is the biggest herring I've ever seen caught? Sorry, Mikey. It is not the one that you caught this last spring. We were out in the bubbler. He caught one that was probably 24, 25 inches. But the biggest we've seen caught, we've probably gotten pretty close to 26, 27 inches. That's coming up soon. Usually towards, usually right when ice, it's not safe to fish on the inland lakes. We go out and we fish the big water for cohos and, brown trout and splake and all that kind of good stuff. And a lot of herring out there too. So come towards end of March, early April, we'll be out there doing that. Thank you for that question, Marquette Adventures. Can't wait to get some clients on the ice with you, brother. Okay. Yes, we do say that we will give you a shout out if you ask a question that you want us to answer on these videos. But you saying, "Can you give me a shout out?" is not a question that we're going to shout you out for. I think that's pretty fair. So no, if you don't ask us an actual question, we're not giving you a shout out. Ooh. Our buddy Kirk's Outdoors wants to know, if there was only one species of duck we could hunt for the rest of our lives, what would it be? Whew. I want to say like eiders or like king eiders or something like that because I feel like they're huge, but I never hunted those before, so they might not be as fun. I'd probably have to go with mallards. If there was only one species of duck I could shoot, I'd probably be content with shooting a bunch of mallards for the rest of my life. Greenheads, shooting a bunch of greenheads. Thank you for that question, Kirky boy. Our buddy Jonathan Hunt wants to know, what is our favorite animal to hunt? I'm not sure if birds count as animals, but ducks. I love hunting ducks. I like deer hunting too, but we don't have very many deer up here in my area, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, I love shooting ducks. Ducks and geese. Thank you for that question, Jonathan Brutta. Dat Mystery Redneck is looking for a deer rifle to buy under $800. All my deer rifles are hand-me-down, so I'm not really 100% sure how much they cost. But I was just looking through a Bass Pro Shop catalog, and they had a Remington 700 and I think 4 or 5 other Remington models of rifles that with mail-in rebates were like $300 to $400. So definitely with the holiday season, I mean, we obviously already missed Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but keep your eye on the catalogs, keep your eyes on deals. You'll definitely be able to find a good rifle under $800, probably even with a scope. I would definitely go something probably right around the 30-06 caliber. People really like the 30-06s. Thank you for that question, Dat Mystery Redneck. Okay, this is a pretty good one. Our buddy IG Outdoorsman, he gave me a multiple choice question. This is pretty interesting. I screwed it up. He goes, if you could only eat one of these things for the rest of your life, what would it be? Any type of red meat cow, any type of white meat chicken, any type of fish, anything a vegan can eat. I'm gonna have to go. If I had to eat any type of meat for the rest of my life, I'd be all right with red meat, ducks, geese, venison, all that kind of good stuff. I'd be all right with red meat. I don't really eat very many vegetables. I probably should. You know, it'd be probably a good idea. Eat a little bit of chicken every now and again. Fish. Well, that would be a toss-up between red meat and fish. I love burbot. That season's coming up soon. I'm gonna be doing a lot of nighttime fishing videos for the eel pout, as they call them out in Minnesota. Red meat. I guess I could give up fish to eat my ducks and my venison. But thank you for that question, brother. This was a quick video. That was about all the questions we got for this one. So if you guys want a shout out or have a question that you would like us to answer, just drop it down in the comment section below this video, and we will answer your question. Put your name up here on the screen in the next episode of Ask Hunters for Life, which I believe will be episode 20. Episode 20, yes. With that being said, if you guys would like to pick up Hunters for Life shirts or Hunters for Life hats, head over to huntersforlife.com. The link is down in the description. That is also where you will see the Donate Now tab, where you can donate to our nonprofit organization. We do need a little bit of your help this ice fishing season. Pretty much all the money that I made all summer and all that kind of good stuff went towards buying a snowmobile trailer and a snowmobile, so that we will finally be able to take some wheelchair-bound anglers out onto the ice. We had this as a plan a few years back, and we got a 1993 Yamaha Exciter for like $400. Like, yes, we finally have a snowmobile. You know, we'll be able to drag some people in wheelchairs out on the ice, and then the thing would break down 75% of the time. I would try to do that. So we never got to use that machine to get anybody out to the ice. But now we have a more reliable 2-person utility sled, and our partner, our event director, Marquette Adventures, also has a brand new Arctic Cat Bearcat, which is even more reliable than one we got. So we got 2 snowmobiles in the arsenal, 2 big sleds, so we'll be able to take out a handful of disabled people as well as veterans, kids, and all that kind of stuff. And all we really need from you is, you know, just whatever you guys can donate, $1, $5, $10, whatever it may be. Also, all shirt and hat sales go towards this. Basically be for bait. You know, if we got somebody that really wants to get into ice fishing but doesn't have any gear, we'll buy them a little bit of a starter kit, gas to get out there, heat, all that kind of stuff. And we usually like to buy, every time we take somebody out, we like to buy them a meal. as well. So that's what your donations will be going towards this winter. And then we've got some exciting things planned for the spring into the summer, but we're going to take it season by season. So right now we're just focused on the winter. And hopefully this hernia heals up pretty quick, and I'll actually be able to get out and enjoy the winter. People are already fishing Minnesota. They're already out on Lake Ogeevic slaying the walleyes, and I've literally been laying flat on my back in bed watching duck hunting and ice fishing videos on YouTube for the last like 3 days. Finally was feeling good enough to make it from my bed, which is just on the other side of this wall around the corner, and sit down in my desk chair to finally make a video and talk with you guys. So thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. Once again, if you have a question, drop down in the comment section. Thank you for your support. I think I just said that. But as always, oh wait, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you're feeling. And as always, happy adventures.